Oh.
It's so busting.
Right.
It's busting.
Chili?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chili?
Wait, I don't know. You're streaming now. I don't know if I can show it.
Jen.
Yeah? You know if you
I
show
don't know
it?
if I can.
How,
Send it
I
somewhere
just
else.
saw it.
Should we
Send it
scary?
somewhere else where we could see
Saw
it.
it and it made me really laugh.
Wait, just put it in the Wyvern
Show it,
channel.
you coward.
All right, I'll put it in Wyvery. Okay. It just
See if we can take a look.
made me laugh.
No.
No. No.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. I don't know, but it made me laugh. You never know.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
to be
That's
fair,
funny.
Oh my God.
you never know with Twitch, so.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh God. Oh.
No.
Alright, we're
Anyways.
back.
Yes, we're back. Sorry. I distracted.
Oh yeah, we're streaming. Hello.
We're streaming. Hello. Hey, how are ya? It's time. It's log time. It's time for the logu. So, that being said, you guys, you ready to go into introductions here?
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. So I'll start things off as usual. I am Jen. I will be DM, and I am sometimes on the internet. You can usually find me as Raptor Ricky on Instagram or Twitter.
Wapter Wiki.
Raptor Wiki. Don't start this again. I will go Discord kitten. I will.
Dang, can't believe Jen's a Discord
No.
kid this whole
I will
time.
go. I will go Discord.
My meow meow.
What if Jen's a little meow?
Yeah? Ew. Alrighty. But yeah, that's me. Find me if you want to. I don't know, maybe I'll give you DM secrets. You know, maybe I will.
Yeah. Share DM tips.
Just maybe.
Yeah. Just maybe.
Alright. Hello, I am Betsy and I'll be playing Macaria. You can find me on Instagram at BetsyXlee. I am not active.
Be more active, Betsy. You won't. Post your beautiful drawings so I can scream them to the heavens. Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. I'm too active.
It's everywhere.
Shame some of that activity for us.
Makes up
Take
for the
some.
lack of activity.
I'm over here. My back's hurting from carrying the squad activity on social media.
That is
It's
so
like-
true.
It's like me and Log.
Dang.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm not the one that
Shut
said
up.
it. I'm
Shut
not
up.
the one that said it.
I know, it makes me sad. I will remember that. I forgot who said it. Was it Levy? Or was it Omni?
Called out.
One of you
I hope
guys.
they're watching
It
at
was
some
one
point.
of you. Levy said that they weren't able to watch today. They got
But
something
anyways, I'm
Anyways.
Miguel. I'm playing 7. I'll always be playing 7. Unkillable. He's gonna die this session,
Alright, we have
isn't
to
he?
kill him.
Oh yeah.
We
He's
have to
going
kill
to
him.
die.
Time to get his
jinxing himself.
bones dusted.
And that's it.
Alrighty. We're missing Miata, who plays Zoe. You can find her on Mew Ninja. Sometimes he's an underscore, sometimes not. I'm Natalie. I'm playing Jaren. You find me What the Nat, Instagram, Twitter, other places.
Do you post?
I post once in a blue moon, and then I vanish for forever.
Boast more, you won't.
Wait a minute. What the frick? Okay, hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm Lily. I'm playing as Cyril. You can find me as Machacha Lattes on Instagram. Maybe somewhere else.
Try your luck.
Twitter.
Type it in.
What?
Type in
Find
that
me on
user everywhere
Tumblr.
else.
But you
Nah,
won't.
you
You
won't.
can't.
You can.
Find me on Hive
No.
Social.
Find me on Zanga.
Find me on Gaia Online.
Damn.
Find me on Wizards 101.
Maple Story.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. But yeah, that is our introductions here. And that being said, you guys want a bit of a recap here?
Recap.
Recap.
Alright. Alright, last
Recap.
time we had seen the party. They were they don't know me as DM Jen that I have things as traps. So they went to go towards a trap. They heard a mudslide and they said, "Yeah, that sounds like a great idea." And then they said, "Oh no, this was not a great idea." Basically, Cyril and Sterling were left petrified after a fight with the stone cursed. And we had pretty much left off with the party bringing pretty much the horses in to rest up for the night and wait for the 24 hours for Cyril and Sterling to depetrify. But while bringing the horses back, Makaria and Zoe see Dr. Sayers showing up and questioning why there's only 2 of their party and 3 of the horses. Where did they go? What happened? I don't know. And after a bit of dodging the issue, eventually Makaria and Zoe tell Dr. Sayers the truth, thinking, well, she is a doctor, she might be able to help. And, which, yeah, she can. She actually just has enough supplies to depetrify 2 people, perfect amount for Sterling and Cyril. So they head over to where they are, kind of where the battle had happened, and where the 2 are still standing as statues. Good stone. And unfortunately, as this should have been a pretty easy interaction, Jaren was not happy to see Dr. Sayers and was very upset to hear that she's here to help Sterling and Cyril. Basically, kind of getting in a confrontation with Dr. Sayers. Dr. Sayers kind of gets a little annoyed at Jaren being a little piss baby. And kind of stunned him just enough to get over to Sterling to cure him. And while she is pouring the vial of acid over Sterling's petrified body, Jaren tackles her, causing her to fall and break the one and only vial she had for Cyril. But at the same time, Sterling is depetrifying. Unfortunately, he still thinks combat is happening and inflicts wounds Jaren, so ouch. Yikes.
A well-deserved
Ooh.
inflicts wounds, if you ask
He
Ooh.
me.
almost
Karma.
rolled a nat 20 and I was so scared.
Well, he
Ooh.
shoulda.
He should have.
No.
He should have.
He rolled
Could've killed him
so
on the
much for damage.
spot.
He actually could have
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
down him on the spot.
There's pretty much with this happening, there's a little bit of a standstill between Loomis, Dr. Sayers, and Jaren and Sterling as they kind of like figuring shit out and realizing, oh, maybe they're on the same side. Jaren did not. Jaren is still reeling in pain like a little piss baby. But eventually, Dr. Sayers kind of explains to the group that, okay, this was just petrification from stone cursed. Unfortunately, she cannot depetrify Cyril, but they only have to wait for 24 hours. Bad news for Jaren. That's 24 hours with Dr. Sayers hanging around.
Also,
And
fun fact: those potions were how much?
oh yeah,
20,000?
they were 30,000.
They were those were worth 30,000 gold each.
Varen
Buku money.
costed the part that the Dr. Sayers 30,000.
We could have snatched those and sold them.
Yeah, you could have. You really could have.
Yeesh.
And basically, Dr. Sayers, knowing that Jaren doesn't like her and her party too much, decided to camp out a little bit a ways from the other party, giving Jaren and his party a little bit more space, but that didn't stop Seven. Seven said, hey, these people look cool. I'm going to become a traitor and hang out with them. And yeah, so Seven pretty much hung out with Q, who taught him a few things to be a better fighter, even went hunting with her, and basically brought back 2 boars. And who knows, Seven probably picked up a few tips and tricks of being a better combatant from her. They actually make everyone food and even offer to share some of their dinner with the log party here. Everybody kind of partakes, minus Stone Searle and Jaren, who's Piss Baby. And they all kind of have a really good time, actually. Even Dr. Sayers even makes Sterling some tea to help with the after effects of petrification, which Jaren rudely dumps the hot water to the ground, burning both Dr. Sayers and Sterling.
All these
Holy
S names.
fucking shit, these S names are gonna be the death of me.
I'm sorry.
I just noticed that too.
Another one.
Everyone's an S.
We're fucking like parcel tongue here, guys.
Those good ones. I like that. I get that one now.
So basically, eventually after like some night watches, a farce alarm between Zoe, Seven throwing their weapons, waking up a slacking Loomis, which was really funny
Sleeping on the
to
dang
watch him. He
job.
was sleeping on the dang job, and he was like, "Yikes, awkward." But eventually the next day comes around, and the party prepares to have Cyril restored by natural means. But also in the meantime, Dr. Sayers gets some Icaria, a pound of, or not a pound, but like a group of medication for Jaren, as he had stayed up all night in the rain, in the cold, become a little bit sicky. Who knows? He's not looking that great. He's a little piss baby right now. But basically, eventually, Cyril does revive, and after a little bit of calming down, everything is good. Nothing too major happened, only just losing 24 hours on travel. Not a big deal. Nothing bad will ever happen because of that. Totally
This
not.
is fine.
That's
fine.
But the party agrees to travel with Dr. Sayers at least to Westbridge, since they're heading in the same direction. In fact, even Sterling, Seven, and Makaria actually head over, are invited to go sit in the wagon that Dr. Sayers has, so they don't have to double horse when they ride the horses. So they eventually move on down. They do get caught in a bit of a heavy fog, which does Jaren almost gets lost from the party, but luckily Cyril is able to bring him back. But other than that, the travel is pretty uneventful, and they eventually make it to Westbridge. As the sun is setting, it's a little hard to tell, but you can tell as the clouds and the fog that is still there is starting to dark, and visibility is becoming harder for those who can't, who see in the dark. And that's basically where we left off last time. That being said, you guys, you see the lights and the lanterns of Westbridge as you guys approach.
So we're still in the
Finally.
wagon, right? Three of
Yeah,
us.
the 3 of us are still in the wagon.
Can we see out? Is there windows in that wagon?
Yeah, you can see.
We could probably peek out.
Yeah, you guys peek out.
Take a peek. Is there anywhere that looks like it would be a general store?
It's a small town. You see mostly it's farmland. You see what kind of looks more like shacks, but you do actually see some bigger buildings. You actually do see one 2-story building
Oh, 2-story.
on the kind of like the main section.
They don't have any signs on the. They have any signs on the front, so there's.
Yeah, so as you guys are rolling in and you kind of look at the signages here, most of them is kind of giving you the vibe of farmers markets. Like you see stalls out there. They're actually, most of the stalls are closed as it is be approaching nighttime. So a lot of people don't really sell a lot of things towards the evening. And basically, you do see a few signs of. Actually, I think. Hold on. Let me see which ones they are. You see one that says the Happy Halfling. You also see one that is the double-story building, which is the Harvest Inn. You also see a little side note on that one that says Sunnabar. Who knows what that means. And then you also see 2 that look like they're a little smaller, a little bit more simpler, but you see maybe the Wemmix comes to Westbridge. It's a very long name. You could actually even see that they had to squeeze Westbridge in since they didn't have enough room. And you also see Westbridge Brewers on there. And I do say, like, there is only one shop that seems like it's not like a farmer's market stall, and it's called Hammer and Nail.
Oh, Hammer and Nail. It's probably a weaponry shop, huh?
Makari's looking at her map. She's like, how much more do we have left to go?
So yeah, looking at the map, you probably have a day's journey to Red Larch. It looks like a bigger town on the map, but probably have about like maybe 3 days until Waterdeep.
Okay. Well, we still haven't heard anything from what's his name again? Gosh, I always forget.
Alcor.
If it's Alcor or Sildar.
Or Sildar.
Yeah, it was Sildar that was supposed to give us a sign or notice. I don't know how. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he had his ways, but
Does Makari still have the map open? Like, she's still like
yeah.
looking at it? And Seven also takes a peek. He's looking.
What are you
You
looking
know how to
for?
read maps, Seven?
Do you know how to read maps?
Do I know how to read maps?
Yeah, do you know how to
Do
read
any
maps?
of us know how to read maps?
Makari obviously does.
Can I roll for that
Roll to
decision?
read map.
Yeah, roll intelligence.
Roll to
Roll
read the
intelligence.
map.
Yeah, roll to read map.
What would that fall under? What kind of roll would that
Intelligence.
be? Oh.
Intelligence?
Yeah, so you can read
I'm
map.
reading.
I
I'm
want to
reading that map.
read a map. I want to check.
Yes, Seven, we are currently right here. She's like pointing at the area.
Oh.
You can also read maps.
Yes, let's go.
Not that hard.
Sterling will peek over too.
That's intimidation.
Oh my god.
Dude, Sterling is looking over at the map so freakily.
So hard.
The map.
He's like, you're gonna let me read you.
You rolled a natural 16, so that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The same modifiers. It does not matter.
Okay.
I wish it was the second
Oh,
one.
wow.
Yeah.
I like to think he still is looking over intimidatingly though.
Seven's gonna point at Red Large and say, do you think Red Large is red and large?
It's
I mean, it
large.
could
Say
be.
large.
We'll see when we get there, I guess.
Or
if
is
you ever
it
come
large
across-
and red?
I mean, why not both? Makari's gonna pull out the map and put it back in her pocket.
I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we?
I was still looking at that.
Oh well, maybe you should get your own map.
Do I have one? I don't think
No,
I have a map.
you don't.
I think-
Macari is the only map.
Yeah, I think the party only got one map, I think.
Seven asked if he can look at it one more time to make
For
a
what?
copy. I want to make a copy.
Sure.
You said
I
get your own
guess.
map.
That might take some time. Maybe later.
Maybe when we settle in for the night.
Yes.
Okay.
Though, did we want to? I don't know if we wanted to keep moving. But I did want to stop at that one store. What was it again?
Hammer and Nail?
Yeah.
Dang, forgetting already?
Yeah, I forgot.
Are we like outside of the wagon yet? Like,
Yeah, the wagon has stopped. Actually, Dr. Sayers is gonna say, she's like, I don't know about you guys, but we're actually going to be staying the night here. It's already getting dark.
Oh
oh,
yeah,
Oh,
we had to wait
that's
until
true.
like a little after noon for Cyril.
Mhm.
okay. Well, that's fine. I suppose we can get an inn, like, room if they have one here in
Um,
this small, sad
kind of,
town.
you can see like Dr. Sayers kind of thing. She's like, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 inns here. And you can kind of see that she has a little bit of a hesitation. She's like, there's the Harvest Inn. We could go there. That is usually the more popular inn.
Oh,
Is there
you
a
said
second
there's
one?
2?
Yes, the Happy Halfling is the other inn.
Huh. Why do you sound so unhappy about that one?
Maybe she hates
Um,
halflings.
No, it's the Harvest Inn. Let's just say I'm not a biggest fan of the owner.
Oh, of the Harvest Inn, you
Mhm.
say?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh. Why is that?
Let's just say he doesn't have the best interior designs.
Oh. I mean, is it
I didn't think.
cheaper?
Um, it is, but technically the inn costs should be the same last time I was here. But the only thing the Harvest Inn provides food.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
it's decided.
Just for the food.
It's for the food.
We gotta eat
Just for
something.
food.
Well, I didn't think you were that picky about interior design, Dr. Sayre.
I guess it's better for you to see for yourself.
Ah,
Maybe their furniture is made out of skin that they take from humans.
that's disgusting. I don't think that's a very good business practice at all. Anyways, yeah, I guess we can check them out and decide for ourselves once we see them.
My money's on skin furniture.
Let's hope it's not that.
Okay. Makari gets out of the wagon and
All right.
looks for
Sterling will
the rest of
follow.
the party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the ride.
no problem. I mean, if you guys still want to, the offer still stands if you wish to continue to travel with us.
That sounds like a great idea.
Well, just make sure you if you do want to travel with us, let us know before you leave.
Yeah, right. We will
And
remember that this time.
and so she's gonna sigh, and her group is all gonna kind of like park up the stuff for the wagon and everything, and she is actually going to go to the Harvest Inn as well, but you can tell like
Grudgingly, huh?
but she does not look too pleased about
Oh.
this. The other
Wait,
ones,
she's actually gonna go to the Harvest Inn even though she doesn't like it?
you don't know why.
Oh,
You should
I feel like that's
okay,
sometimes-
all
You
right.
know why? You don't know why.
Sterling's
It's the
looking a
skin
little
furniture,
sus.
I'm telling you.
A little sus.
She didn't like the interior design.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was picky about furniture.
Maybe they have limb
Yeah.
limb chairs, you know,
Well,
with
that is
eyeball lights.
definitely unique. Maybe you should run along and see.
Okay. Good suggestion. I'll scout ahead.
You guys got ahead?
Yeah, where's the? He's gonna run towards the inn. That
You're
is
actually right
definitely.
by the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
runs past. He's gonna run past it.
He's gonna run past. You watch Seven run past the Harvest Inn. It's the only 2-story building.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, you run past it. You watch the Sevens running away from the Harvest Inn. Scouting
Jiren
ahead.
is like
Jesus.
zoned out.
This is the most behaved Jiren's been.
Car's like, all right, you guys, let's tie up the horses and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Head in.
Sterling will help.
All right,
tie the
it's
horses.
easy enough for you guys to do. There's, it's a little tight. This is quite a bit of horses. Usually, there's not too many people who I would say stay here, but you guys make it work. It's just enough, I would say. And then do you guys head over to the Harvest Inn?
yeah.
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 Okay, so yeah, as you guys head into the thing, and you open up the doors to the inn, it's a fairly warm. It's actually pretty busy. The bottom floor is actually the Sunnabar, which is the restaurant. That is below. But you guys instantly see decorated on the walls very, how do I say this, distasteful arts of work. Of
What
very
kind of
scantily
distasteful? Oh!
clothed individuals.
Brothel.
Is it actually a
I'm not
brothel?
even.
It's not a brothel.
It's not a brothel. He just likes.
Wakaya
Adult
stares at
material.
the things like, are they like, and are they just like random characters?
It's randomly. It's like he just took a nail and just hammered it in.
Oh.
Like he would just take. He's like, it kind of looks like somebody who just buys things, says, "Oh, I like this. This looks cool," and just puts it up whenever they have space.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
Huh.
you actually start seeing. It's like, have you ever been to like Buca de Beppo, where like they have like barely any empty wall space?
Uh-huh.
He's cast a spell.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Get a Beppo.
Bippity boppity boo. Is there any sort of like theme going on with the distasteful artwork, or is it like all over the place?
It's kind of all over the place. There is no theme.
There's no theme. Okay, so there's like a little bit of everything everywhere.
It's just wild.
Yeah.
Kaya's like, well, I can definitely see why this decor can be quite displeasing to the eye.
Sterling is tomato. He is Briar.
I can maybe say I've seen worse. That is quite a possibility.
You've seen worse? What do you mean by that? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. I hope the rooms don't have this in there too.
And you see actually the owner, who's kind of he's like a very well dressed halfling, and he's kind of just sitting there by the desk, and he's kind of just like fiddling with his pocket watch, just kind of keeping an eye on the time. And he sees you guys come in, and he's like, you can kind of see him having the smile. He's like, welcome to the Harvest Inn. What can I do for you?
We're just here to stay a night.
How many rooms?
Oh.
2. How much is a room?
2 gold pieces a night.
All right.
Make it
That's
3
fine.
rooms.
Oh, 3.
All right. 3 rooms it is. All right, we're kind of running out of rooms, but all right. I will get you guys keys here. Here you go. And you guys collect your keys, and he's like, just make sure you guys pay by the time you return those keys, or I will hunt you down.
Got it. Thanks for your service, I suppose. Karya takes one of the keys.
And I like looks up to you. He's like, anytime.
Sterling will grab one of the keys too.
And Jaren grabs a key.
Alrighty. And the rooms are upstairs, if you guys are wondering.
All right. Karya like goes upstairs with
The girls.
the girls.
All right.
Sterling will grab 7. Say, come on.
He's not there.
Oh fuck!
Seven's not there.
He's not there. Where'd he go?
He's still outside.
He's
He ran
outside.
past, remember? He ran
I'm
past,
sorry.
nobody grabbed him.
Oh fuck. Well,
Oh, he
all
did?
right then.
Karya didn't pay attention.
I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. The information's not sticking apparently. It's my turn. All right. Well, I guess. Well, I'll fetch 7 later. Sterling will go up and just check the room.
All right. So the first room is actually going to be the boys' room. And then the room next to it's going to be the girls' room. The Jaren's room. Sorry, Jaren, you dropped the one off to the side. It's like across the hall, 2 rooms down. But yeah, when you guys open the rooms, you see the same artwork in the rooms.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Okay. This is fine. Is it like the
Dang.
same like covering all the walls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, not even like just one. It's
Dang,
just
Sterling's
all of
alone
them.
in a room with
Oh
scandalous
my
art. I wonder what's gonna
God.
happen.
What? Oh,
My boy
dear.
is pure. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, where did 7 go?
He ran outside.
7's outside.
Apparently.
Oh.
Nobody went, stopped him. He said, Makari said, go look for the harvest inn, and he did.
Yeah,
We were right
but
next
we
to
wa-
it.
I know you walked into the Harvest Inn.
No,
Yeah.
he walked past it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. I guess he's gonna go on an adventure. You know what?
Karya
we'll
sets
do
her
what we have
stuff
to.
down.
Yeah. Sterling will do
Jaren's
the
saying his
same.
stuff.
Though once Sterling puts his stuff, like it's not his non-essentials in the room, he's gonna go over to the girls' room and knock on the door.
Yeah. Yes. Karya opens the door.
Makaria, could you come with me to that little that one shop? I forgot.
Sure.
What's the fucking name? The
I
Hammer
guess.
and Nails.
Karya looks at her else like, do you need anything from the shop?
I don't think so.
All right. I guess we will be back. It's
Alrighty.
like it's just me.
Kara's like, fine.
Did you want me to go with you?
Karya looks at Sterling.
Sterling just kind of shrugs.
Okay, I mean, if you want me to scare somebody off, I'd gladly do that.
Sterling's gonna take a quick peek back at the room that Jaren went into, is the door still closed?
Is the door
Yeah.
still closed? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Okay. I suppose we should check it out before it closes, if it's not closed already.
Yeah,
All
there is
right.
something that I needed to look for, but also I just wanted to talk to you, Lily.
Oh. Okay.
Lily, your
Sorry,
camera's
Sarah.
on. Lily, your camera's on.
Don't you think I know that? Hold on.
I got scared for a second because I thought it was on the stream, but it's like just barely off of the cropping, so
God.
you're good.
I got scared too.
I
no,
I just had a mini heart attack.
Big's reveal.
I know.
Oh, jump scare.
All right, so we're heading over to the hammer and
Hammer and nail. Alrighty. So you go over to the shop of Hammer and Nail, and you try the door. It's locked.
Well,
Oh man.
is there any signs that says like the opening time?
Yeah, actually, you see like a little like handwritten note saying that we'll be back in the morning. They close pretty much after like before dinner.
What the frick?
Okay. You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Small towns, they always close early.
You never know what kind of hooligans are up at night.
I know.
True. Speaking of, we should probably find 7 soon. But before we do that, I saw Dr. Sayers give you, I overheard that she was giving you some medicine for Jaren.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
take a look at that?
Sure. I have no idea what these leaves are anyways. Akaria gives it to
Yeah.
Sterling.
So you hand him the pouch that Dr. Sayers has given you. And inside this pouch is basically just a series of leaves. Sterling, you would recognize these leaves as leaves that you could either use as a tea or you can crush them up because they can be dried and used as kind of like something you can consume.
Cool. Can I like check it to make sure that it's okay?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Ooh, 22.
Nice.
Yeah, these are to help with pretty much with exhaustion, to calm the nerves. Yeah, something that probably would help Jaren.
Akaria looks at them too. She's like, Yeah, I mean, that looks like something.
Can I also ask you for a bit of a favor if you're able to? Can you detect magic on this as well?
Sure. I detect magic.
There is no magic.
I'm not sensing anything.
All right. I just
Dang,
wanted to
that's
double check.
fast.
Jaren said that she was a murderer. He's just making sure.
Well, to be fair, aren't we all?
Sterling is sweating.
Akaria, it's like, do you want to administer this to Jaren or should I do it?
By force.
He might be a little suspicious of either of us. I don't know if he'd want to talk to me right now.
Okay,
but-
well then I'll just do what I do.
Do you know how to prepare it though?
Sure, I'll just crush it on some food or something. I don't know. It looks like garnish.
I mean, I could still give it to him. He just probably won't be very happy about it.
Oh, like how do you suppose you would prepare this?
Oh.
Didn't seem like he was very fond of that tea.
Yeah, but I think it was more because of who that tea was coming from. I was hoping I could find some medicine in this here shop, but I'm still gonna check it in the morning, but maybe it would be a little more convincing if we just happened to come out of the shop with some medicine in the morning.
I guess hopefully he gets some sleep and that fixes him up.
Yeah, he wasn't looking too good.
I mean, I can always administer it by force.
I don't think we should do that if we can help it. I'd like to try to get him to take it without
Right.
having to resort to that.
Fine. Do it your way.
Are you giving him the medicine? Or are you gonna hold on to it?
Well, she can give it to him. I was like, I'd rather not be the one to feed him.
She
Look,
doesn't
I
want to
don't
be
think-
that's not
mommy.
my baby.
Yes, it's like, I don't think I'll have the patience.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. And Sterling will pocket the medicine.
And plus, it's more, I guess, fitting for you to be the one carrying dried leaves anyways.
I do know a lot about herbalism, and I do
Yes.
have a background in it, so
Yeah.
Sterling's like, is that supposed to be like an attack on my looks, or
No, it's about your skills.
is this sarcasm, or
Is this a backhanded compliment?
I know Sterling's like really like, am I being insulted right now?
Charlie, would I ever insult you upright like this? Kara looks at him.
Sterling's just giving her a blank ass stare.
This actually winked at him.
No, she blinked.
Oh,
Blink.
Sterling is just locking eyes, just a frown on his face.
Okay, fine, I get it. No, it's not an attack on your appearance.
Just like rolling her eyes.
I'm
We
just
should-
saying,
Gosh,
out of the
it's a
two of
difficult-
us, you're just more. Okay, maybe a little. You're the dried flowers on your head.
Oh my god. Oh man. My mic is capping out because I'm laughing too hard as I'm going through. We should find 7. It's gonna
She said
turn.
you're a hippie.
I know.
Speaking of 7, hey, what are you doing?
yeah, what kind of random hooligans are out, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah, there's some town people out. There's a gentleman who's just sitting there drinking from a flask. There's lady who's just kind of walking with some kind of like game, kind of walking around, probably have just gone back from hunting.
I approached the man with the flask.
He kind of looks like like he is definitely very well built. He has kind of like this air, like he knows who he is, and he expects other people to know who he is. Kind of the way that he's just like sitting there out in the open drinking, like no care in the world. And he kind of
Mhm.
looks at you and he goes, "Greetings."
Hello.
Ah. So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for an inn, and I hear it has skin for wallpaper, bones for furniture, and they serve the guts as lunch. Do you know where I can find that?
Oh, that sounds like a fun type of inn. Unfortunately, I've never heard one in this town, but I'd be willing to go and stay in an inn like that. That seems very fun.
Yeah, you know what? It does seem fun. And that's why I'm looking for it.
Hmm. Um, let me know when you find one. I don't think there's one in here. Not too many people probably could afford it, but other than a few individuals. But you know, though I don't think that's their taste. But yeah, good luck on that.
Mm, okay. And he continues on.
And he continues on. In the wrong direction.
Wherever he thinks the inn is, yeah. Or what could be. He's scouting.
He's scouting, so you go kind of head over a little further up. You see actually one kind of it's like a smaller building, but it looks actually really well decorated and it actually has like a nice little light like shining in from the window there.
Okay, I enter. I enter that. I go there.
You enter. The door is locked.
Oh. I look through the window.
You look through the window, you actually see a kind of an elven woman kind of sitting there. She actually is starting to get up. She seemed to have been reading, and she's actually approaching the door.
He has his like face on the glass wing, like both wings up,
Yeah.
like the other's hands against his wing hands against it.
She like does on the way
He's just
does
staring.
notice. No, she doesn't. She just walks over, she opens the door, looks out, sees that like nobody's there, and she kinda, "Can I help you?"
Oh, is this the inn that I'm looking for?
Uh, this is not an inn, this is my house.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. He waddles in.
She's like, uh, she kinda like looks a little surprised, but she's like, "Huh, you're not around from here. Haven't seen a bird folk in a long time."
Yeah, there's not many like me. I'm kind of one of a kind.
Uh-huh. And she kind of like looks at her kind of her book that she had by her chair and she kind of picks it up, puts it off back onto the shelf, and she goes, "Uh, I was about to make some tea. Do you want some?"
Sure.
All right. She kind of puts things, kind of goes over into the other room. You hear some plates being shuffled around and stuff like that. And she comes back with actually a kind of a teacup or two teacups with tea. There is a little bit of sugar, but that's it. And she kind of puts it down and she says, would this do? I don't really quite know what type of taste. I just have tea that I like here.
I shouldn't read chat. Um, I don't think I've ever had this.
No?
Now that I think about it,
Um,
I think I've only ever drank water.
so you've never had tea? Then
No.
careful, it's a little hot. Tea, you kind of need to heat it up to in order to drink it.
I think I know a thing or two about hot. Right?
Okay. So, do you know where you're from or why you're visiting?
Uh, where am I from?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. I was not here, and now I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. And he takes a sip,
Yeah. It's pretty hot. It's freshly poured.
a non-careful sip.
Yes, it's very hot. You kind of burn your tongue.
My bird tongue. Uh, and then he looks around.
Looking around, you see probably just simple bookshelves. So, you do see some holy symbols of looks like some kind of like prayer altar or something like that. Um, it's very simple, very basic stuff in the house. Like you can tell that she probably doesn't have very much personal belongings.
Hmm. This really isn't an inn, huh?
Unfortunately, no, but I could probably help you head over to the inn, but I did enjoy the company. Um my name's Helsa. If you uh stay around, I can help you show around and stuff like that. I'll definitely help you to the inn. You seem lost.
Lost. I am lost, aren't I? And his eyes start to water.
Oh, sorry. Um I did you travel with somebody? Are you alone?
I am alone, aren't I?
Oh, if
And he says, I miss Heath.
oh, were you traveling with your friend Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, where
He's
is
just
he? Is he here in town with you?
he looks up at the ceiling, kind of like looking towards the sky. It's like I wish he was.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, was he the only one you were traveling with?
He's the only one I want to travel with. Oh,
Oh,
Sterling's okay too.
so is Sterling here?
No, it's just me.
So, oh, so you just wandered into town on your own.
No, I was with them.
You were with them?
Yeah. They
So they're
told
in
me to
town.
scout ahead. Well, yeah.
Are they also like other bird folk like you?
Well, Sterling kind of is. The rest aren't.
Okay. Um, so we are going to go find them. You obviously seem to be very young. Um,
Young?
trust me, when you live as long as I have, everyone seems very young.
How old are you?
I'm only about 250, and for most, especially here in this town, as one of the few elves here, everyone is very young to me.
An elf, huh? Have I ever met an elf? He starts thinking about it.
You
Does he know
know,
elves? Has he
you've
met
just
one?
you you know that answer. You know that answer. Jesus.
My goodness.
You knows
Yeah.
several elves.
I just think it's funny. I know the answer. Seven doesn't. I
This
don't
is
think.
so stupid.
Have they ever actually vocally said that Cyril's an elf?
Yes.
Well, fucking throw Stupid.
I feel like Seven wouldn't remember that though. He's so dumb.
Anyways,
So
we're,
you're gonna hold my hand. We're gonna here have some cookies. We're gonna go to the inn, and we're going to see if we can find your friends.
okay.
Okay. So she's gonna reach out her hand. Do you take it?
Yeah.
All right. So she grabs your hand. She's gonna start leading you out of the house. She turns around, locks her door, and she's gonna start heading over towards one of the inns. And as you are walking towards the directions of the inn, you see Macaria and Sterling heading in your direction.
Is that speck over there 7? Okay, squids. Yeah, that looks like him.
You see him holding hands with a elven lady.
Sterling calls out 7 and sticks out his hand, like up in the air. 7.
Akara's like, puts hand on cheek, like, jeez.
Is 7 just not gonna respond?
He's eating the cookies, man. They're good.
Oh my god. Alright, Sterling will
That's his new
approach the lady.
Yeah.
He got
Akara
like
trails
cookie crumbs on
behind.
his beak.
Wait.
Oh. No, she's like, you see him, like she's like holding him like a child with in the hand, leaning him towards the inn. You can see she's like kind of heading in the direction, her eyes are towards the direction of the inn. And she hears you guys shouting, and seeing that 7 doesn't respond, but she goes to 7, she's like, do you know those people?
7 looks up and goes, "Oh, hey, that's Sterling."
Bird folk. Okay. You know, there's magic for this. And she kind of could like thinks for a second, then just kind of shakes her head, and she continues, and she goes, excuse me, do you know this bird child?
Yes.
Did
I'm
he
so
cause you-
sorry.
Any trouble?
He just seemed really lost.
Yes, he doesn't have any directional senses and tend to wander off quite often.
He
I
definitely.
was scouting.
I told you to scout the inn, not scout.
We were right next to
Aim
the
with me.
inn. Why'd you run past it?
I pointed at the building. It's alright. I'm glad you didn't cause any other trouble, and
He didn't cause any damages, right? Yes.
No. If anything, I might have accidentally burned his tongue with some hot tea, but
Oh.
he should be fine.
Seven,
I've
you gotta
dealt
be
with
more
hotter.
careful.
You gave me these cookies. Do you want to watch me eat them?
we can eat inside.
Yeah, I'll watch you eat them. We can I can watch you eat them back at the inn. And you can tell
She's
me all about it
gonna-
this time because I missed the soup.
Thank
She
you,
kind of
ma'am.
like reaches out, 7. She kind of like kneels down. She's like, "All right, so 7, is it? Make sure you stay close to these two. People who are as young as you shouldn't wander off on their own.
7 likes is all young.
All right.
I agreed.
There's lots of bad people out there, and if you just walk into their homes, sometimes it can be very dangerous. So stay close to those who are looking after you, and listen to what they say."
I am the danger. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that.
The
And then she kind of pats 7 on the head, and then she kind of like waves goodbye to you guys.
Kind of waves
Thank
goodbye.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry
And
again.
she starts walking away.
Well, while
You
she's
went
walking away,
into that
7
woman's house.
while she's walking away, there's 7 that says out loud, "Did you guys find the meat, the the meat in the human meat in one with the skin and the bones?"
It
Well-
doesn't. Well, yes and no. We found the inn, but it's not what you think it is. Also, you need to close your eyes when we walk in there.
What?
Hey, he's a bird. What is that gonna do for him?
He's too young.
I'm
He's
not.
too young.
You did the baby.
He did that, baby.
Okay, whatever. Well, whatever it is, 7, you're gonna be disappointed. There is no flesh furniture or limb furniture or anything like that.
That's a shame. Maybe
Yes.
it'll be in the next village.
What you want to stay at a place with skin and bone furniture?
Oh,
Makari, have you been
they
teaching
say you
them
should
weird
experience
things?
everything at least once in your life.
No. And for the record, bone furniture is much more appealing than what we saw inside that inn.
Oh my god. Alright.
Let's go.
Classic Lucaria.
Yeesh.
Classic Lucaria. I love it.
Sterling kind of
So
said
as-
that jokingly, but now he's looking a little concerned.
But yeah, as you guys head back to the inn, actually just as you're approaching the door, Jared comes out.
Oh.
Oh. Adrian, shouldn't you be resting?
I just need some air.
You
And he kind of
should have some air inside your room, with the windows opened. It's
Maybe
kind
we
of
could
cold.
take. Maybe we could take Jaren to that lady's house.
The
what
elven lady?
lady's house?
She gave me cookies in hot water. That tasted kind of not like
Seven, you
water.
really shouldn't be barging into random people.
Well, why not? I got tea and cookie. I wouldn't have got that if I didn't. I didn't barge in. She invited me.
Sure. Well, have you eaten yet, Jaren?
Um, yeah, I had something.
7 insight checks him. 7
Yeah,
knows a lot about eating.
uh,
Did he eat?
Jared,
Let's see.
make the appropriate check against that insight.
Sterling's
Me?
also gonna inside check.
Yeah, Jaren, this is how well you can hide. So you can roll it in secret.
Okay, hang on.
For everybody else, I'm gonna go take a look at your insights.
Sterling got 21.
Oh shit.
Yeah, good luck. 7 got jack shit though.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not jack.
Actually, both of you can see right through Jaren.
Yeah, 7's staring at his belly.
Yeah,
It doesn't look plump.
Jaren's he doesn't look so good. He's a lion. He's a lion.
Yeah.
It's not looking so good.
You silly, silly little man. You didn't eat. And then he pats Jaren's belly.
Jaren steps away.
I could tell.
He kind of backs off from everyone and he's like, I'm just gonna go I'm just gonna go out to grab something.
Don't they
He's
serve food
lying.
here?
That insight roll, you can tell he's lying.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, never mind.
I want some. I'll go with you.
No, it's okay. I can I'm the one who needs to eat, so I can
Yeah, but
do
I
it
need to
myself.
eat too. Those cookies weren't enough. Maybe I want more.
Um I guess.
Alright. And 7 grabs Jaren's hand and he starts walking back towards that lady's.
Uh,
Before they walk out the door, Jaren is gonna stop and then he's gonna turn to Sterling and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, here," and he takes off the cloak he was wearing. And he gives it back to Sterling. He's like, "Here, this is yours. Thanks."
Sterling will grab it and put it back on himself. And say, yeah, don't mention it.
Well, I guess it's fine to leave 7 with Jaren, right? They're both responsible. I mean, one of them is responsible.
That it should be okay.
Makari's like, pats Jaren's shoulder. Thank you.
Makari's like, I don't want to deal with them.
Sterling's gonna turn to 7. Be like, 7, please try to be good.
I'm taking him to the lady's house.
Maybe we should get somewhere else.
No, she has cookies.
I thought the cookies weren't enough for you.
Yeah, I need more.
Just don't get into trouble, okay?
No promises, and he runs off
Okay.
With Jaren.
with Jaren.
Yeah, you watch the two run off. Jaren less running, more being dragged.
I don't know about you, but the cold is usually not good for people who are sick.
Yeah, he needs his space. I don't. 7 going with him might cause more trouble, but I can't tell him what to do.
Karya shrugs. I was like, well, I'm starving. I'm gonna go get some food.
I'll join you. Should we grab Cyril?
Yes, we should grab Cyril and
And Zoe.
Zoe and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no Heath.
Let's just see if they haven't started eating already.
Yeah.
Cyril's still in her room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm assuming Zoe as well. Yeah.
We'll come grab him.
Mm-hmm.
Karya unlocks the room. There she goes.
Yep, the two are still there.
Hey, so that shop is closed, unfortunately. But we found 7, and he's hanging out with Jaren, so that's great. You guys hungry? We were thinking about heading down to get some dinner.
You know, being stuck in stone for a whole day, I'm hungrier than I thought.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
I'm glad.
some dinner.
glad to have you back.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Not stone. That
Wow, Makara being nice.
I know. This is weird.
would have been a pain to carry.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. But yes, let's get some food.
All right. So while you guys are getting food, we're gonna be talking. We're gonna go back to 7 and Jerry because it's silly.
He's taking Jaren straight to her house. That one lady.
You go back to Helisa's home. You knock on the door again.
Jaren's like, where are we? 7. This is some random person's house.
Yeah, they have cookies.
And after a little bit, you hear kind of walking on the other side, and you see Helisa come and open the door, and she goes, "Oh, 7, you're back already?"
Sorry about that, lady. I am not sure why he brought us here. And he like, makes the face at like 7. I'm like, what the frick? You know, like,
Ignoring any social cues, 7 says he's hungry.
Oh, uh, oh no, I'd give
No,
you.
it's quite
Oh.
alright. We are just gonna head somewhere else. I have no idea what's
7 walks
happening.
in and pulls Jaren in with the door open.
Huh?
Lisa kind of looks at you guys, and she kind of shrugs and closes the door. And she kind of goes, she's like, "If you want, I can make something for you guys here, and I don't mind the company if you guys don't mind chatting with me for a bit."
Okay.
I mean, if we're not intruding or anything.
Oh, it's fine. It's kind of lonely since moving here, but you know, this has definitely been a very exciting day already, and it's towards the end. Wow. Uh, yeah, I'll make you guys some food, and as long as you guys will just chat me up, tell me what's
7,
going on there on the world.
7 lifts up Jaren's shirt and goes, "Look how hungry he is."
Hey, Steven! He pushes his shirt. He slaps his hands away.
Sorry, that's just a really funny image to me. But yeah, no, she kind of laughs a little bit to that. And she kind of quickly goes into the kitchen and she goes, "Oh yes, go have a seat. Eat some of those cookies that I shared you on the table there. Um, I don't mind if you eat them all if you want to."
Eat them all? He got it.
No, I know what I'm doing here.
These are
And
the
then
best cookies in town.
so you guys actually sit there in this random ass elven woman's room right now with 7 eating the cookies.
Jaren is
Jaren.
just awkwardly sitting there, like he's like, "Why are we here?
And
I
you
thought we
hear
were gonna go to like a stall or something."
you hear
Seven.
shuffling in the kitchen as she seems to be cooking something. And a little bit later, she comes out and she puts these 2 bowls of stew down and she says, this is the only thing I can make in short time notice here, but I hope it's to your guys' liking." As she kind of sits down, she actually brings one of the chairs that she has from the kitchen over into the room, and she kind of sits down with the soup in her hand. And she's like, "So, I was asking 7 where you guys were from, but he seems he doesn't know. Uh, just sorry if I'm intruding, but I always like to ask when people come by where they're from and where they've been."
Did she set the
Um,
soup down while she's
Yeah, she did.
it's a bit of a long story.
Seven's just eating immediately. Eating the soup with a fork.
um, and she kind of looks at Jaren and she's like, "Oh, so I'm assuming that you guys are been traveling for a while then."
Yeah. Something like that.
Nah.
He keeps on like glancing at 7.
She's just eating the soup. And she kind of goes and she's like, "Well, I'm not actually around here myself. I'm actually from Baldur's Gate. And have you ever been to Baldur's Gate?"
No, I think I've heard of it.
Oh, it's a really amazing place. I do miss it. It's a really big city, and I thought, well, I wasn't getting where I wanted to be down there, so I thought, well, why not try something new and start somewhere where it's basically just a settlement and try to get established there, and it's been helpful, but I still miss my home. I do like hearing news about Baldur's Gate since it is somewhere I'm still very fond of.
Why did you leave then?
Um, disagreements with the coven I'm part of. I'm a priestess of Azuth. And I wasn't really getting the recognition that I wanted, so I decided to move out and uh, just start my own church here and under the faith.
Wait, are they in a church?
No, they're not.
Um, what, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of disagreements did you have?
Um, well, I was basically trying to achieve a certain position within the church, and unfortunately, I wasn't the one getting the job, and I was very disappointed as I feel like it was a little bit of a political game. And I didn't really like how things were being run, so I decided, well, if I didn't like how it was run down there, I'll do it myself. And I got as far as away as I could.
Fair.
Then 7 says, and you started your own inn.
I guess I did.
Jaren just kind of looks like, sorry. Like,
And she kind of like goes like, it's okay. um.
We should sleep here tonight.
Oh.
no. We have room.
She did say she was lonely.
I mean, this is definitely way more interesting than my week has been, so I'm definitely very grateful for this.
Can 7 tell that Jaren is sick? Or feeling a little sick?
Yeah, with your insight, yeah, he looks sicky. He doesn't look so good.
He got red face,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
shivering.
Still not eating the soup?
He's kind of just like barely sipping at the broth.
Yeah.
You
Something
said
must be
his
wrong with
face is
Jaren.
red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you'll say that out loud then. He's like, Jaren looks... I feel like he's usually pretty red because of his hair, but he
Mm-hmm.
looks more red everywhere.
Oh. She's gonna make a medicine check here, so.
It's just cold outside, that's why.
But I'm
She's
not
like,
red.
oh, that's probably it. A lot of times, sometimes not a lot of people know this, but usually on foggy days is actually where you get sunburned the most.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe we should draw you a hot bath.
I don't think so.
Where's the bathroom, lady?
7, you can't just ask people where their bathroom is.
But you need a hot bath.
No, I'm fine.
7 looks at That's her name. I keep thinking Helena for some
Is it
reason.
Halissa?
Yeah, Alyssa, yeah.
Alyssa. He looks at Alyssa with his he has his arms kind of in a sassy position.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, this guy. Can you believe him?
I mean, I'm sure the inns have bathrooms there that you can use, and they are designed for your own personal recreations.
Well, if we're not staying here when we get back to the inn, Jaren, we're drawing you a hot bath.
I don't need one. 7 is fine.
We'll see about that. He says threateningly.
Jaren just like rolls his eyes.
Oh dang, 7 threatening.
He's threatening.
Back to Baldur's Gate. If you had the option to go back, would you? And would you stay?
If I had told you that when I first moved here, I would have said that was my final decision. But after a few years, I do really miss, and I think maybe I would go back.
Even if you don't agree with your coven?
Well, that's the thing. We may have had our disagreements, and I do think that in a way we all wanted the best things, and we are all followers of Azuth, but maybe that's what a coven is just disagreements. But I don't know. I think sometimes being away is more painful than dealing with the politics.
I see. What
Seven's
if...
still.
Sorry, continue.
Seven's still pondering the question earlier. He's like, because Seven doesn't know where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of saying out loud, just whispering to himself. He's like, "Where am I from?" It's like, Jaren, where are you from?
Me? Gongaga.
You stupid. Me,
Why? Needle High.
Me? Go Gaga.
I guess Baldur's Gate's
I had my
Nidalheim.
chance. I had to take it.
Oh my gosh.
Stop!
Oh,
Oh my god, that's too good.
She's wheezing.
Ugaba? Anyways.
Oh, you can hear.
She's still laughing in the background.
But yeah, Jared, where are you from? Yeah, where are you from, Jaren?
Clearly, it's not Gongaga.
Obviously not Gungaga.
Somewhere inland.
Oh, so you're from the area?
Yeah, kind of.
No. I didn't know I was inviting a local.
Local. Seven's trying to put it together. Jaren's a local? What does that mean?
Anyways. 7. Where are you from?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, are you guys not from the same area?
No, we sort of picked him up.
Good, so you're look a little concerned. The implications of that is very weird.
Jaren
But-
wasn't there like when they first found him, so he
Yeah,
is.
Jaren wouldn't really know.
Well, he knows that they picked him up
Yeah.
somewhere, and that's it. That's why.
But he doesn't know how
She-
it happened or what happened.
She's gonna go over to Seven and she's gonna be like, "So, do you
Do you-
enjoy traveling with them?"
He's like, do you know this man? Do I enjoy traveling with him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not until really recently. He wasn't really himself. He says like doing a thinking man pose. He wasn't himself until recently.
And
I don't
those
really
other
know.
people that you were with, do you like them?
Some of a good question. I like some of them. Some others are scary.
Oh God.
He thinks about Makaria. And like he remembers her saying, "I'll drain you of your blood." What's that one thing?
Yeah, that was with yeah. She's like,
He's
and
picturing a really scary Makaria with like a menacing grin.
she goes over to some she's like, and they treat you well.
Do that? Well, Sterling. How's Sterling done for?
Jaren's just watching Seven carefully.
Jaren, you also see that the more welcoming Lisa's body posture is. It's a little bit more closed off now. She's connecting some dots. They may not be the correct dots, but she's connecting some of them.
Jaren doesn't know. He just knows that they picked him up. So
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do they treat you well?
Well, Sterling's good. Like I said, he's a fellow bird.
Alright. He's gonna insight check you. Alright. And she kind of goes, she's like, huh. Do you know why you're traveling with them?
Well, one day they just picked me up. And my life's been different ever since.
Oh
my gosh.
There was an owl there.
Oh.
was there an owl there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the brink of death. And then Heath came in and saved the day.
I'm pretty sure he stabbed him.
Yeah, he did. With you saying that they saved the day, she kind of calms down, more relaxed, and she goes, "Oh, I see. So you don't know where you're from? Are you
No.
guys helping him to find where he's from?"
In a
Evan
way,
looks
I
at
mean,
Jaren. Are you?
it's on. I mean, it's like something we're doing at the same time as something else.
No.
Seven?
Okay.
Did you? I don't know if you ever asked anyone to help you uh find where you're from. Did you?
Evan like looks back and forth between both of them. I never really thought about it.
And she kind of goes, just like, "Do you want to know where you're from?"
Do you know? He looks at her.
No,
His eyes
I
widen.
don't. I just met you. But do you want to know where you're from? Is that something that you want to know?
And Seven's just thinking. Hmm. Where am I from? And he starts like pacing around the house.
And she just
Seeing
kind
his
of sits
chin.
there
Jaren's
watching,
just watching.
finishing her soup.
That's all he's just gonna continue doing that.
All right. So as time passes by, she kind of goes and puts down her empty bowl down, and she says, "Well, I really did appreciate your guys' company here, and I hope you guys don't think my cooking is too bad. It was a little short notice."
It was fine. It was good. Jaren has not eaten a lot of the soup. He's eaten just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
His tummy's not up for it.
Yeah. But she kind of goes and she says, "Well, as much as I did enjoy your company, I do have to head to bed eventually. Um, and don't consider this as me kicking you out, but I do need you to leave my home eventually."
Yeah, we'll head out. Thank you for having us. It's good talk.
Yes, and if you hear anything about anything with any followers of Azuth and Baldur's Gate, just write a letter to Westbridge. People know. They'll know. I'm always willing to hear more about anything that happens to those I know about at Westbridge. So just ask them if they know a Helisa. If they know, they know.
And Jaren's gonna kind of take 7 and start to walk out. And before he does, he kind of turns back back to Halisa, and he says, "Oh, one more question. What? How do you know your coven has your best interests?"
Well, sometimes you just don't know, but you have to either trust or just make your own conclusions. But sometimes you gotta trust in the unknown.
Let's see. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, and take care of Seven. He seems
Yeah,
like a bit of a handful.
yeah, he is.
Good night, lady.
Good night, Seven.
And they leave.
And then they leave. All right, the rest of you guys. For the sake of brevity, you guys actually did you get your meals, and since you guys actually are staying in the inn, the meals were provided for you
Oh, nice.
for free of charge.
Yay!
Yee. I will also say, also just so we don't continue RPing food, is there anything you guys want to discuss for during the dinner, or you guys want to head to bed?
Carla just bed.
Bed. Alrighty. So pretty much by the time you guys actually finish your meals, you actually see Seven and Jaren walking back into the inn, and heading upstairs.
How's Jaren looking?
How's
Oh,
Jaren looking?
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Makara also wanted to like get 3 apples.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Easy enough to do. Meals are provided.
Jen!
Hmm?
Hang on. Lily wanted to say something.
Oh yes.
Wait, is everyone at the table?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
for now.
Yes.
Alright, never
Yes.
mind then.
Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, no, everyone's at the table at this point. Or actually, I would say you see Jaren and Seven enter into the inn. There, everybody else is at the table. That's kind of like the layout right now.
Jaren's looking all right. I mean, he's Still flushed.
Still getting sicky.
Yeah. But he did eat some, so
Ate
better than
something.
eating nothing.
Sterling's kind of eyeing him, but he won't say anything.
He walks in holding Seven's hand.
Yeah.
Oh. Kara looks up and then nods. Oh, that's it for me. Good night, guys.
Oh, good night, Makaria.
And she like
And she
he
heads
goes
up.
back.
Heads upstairs to go into her room. Yeah. All right. What did the rest of you guys do for the rest of the night?
Is Jaren and Seven? Are they just standing there?
Are they?
They're just walking
Jaren is.
in.
Yeah, they just kind of walked in. So, Jaren is gonna.
Seven's looking
turn.
around.
Oh yeah. You see a lot of
Oh no! He was supposed to close his eyes.
Oh no!
What does he see? What does he see?
you
We're gonna have the person to teach.
Jaren covers his eyes.
Peoples.
He covers his eyes.
No, he moved his hand out there. He wants to like. He needs to see for himself that there's no skin wallpaper.
Hey, there's some type of skin showing.
Oh, there's skin wallpaper, all right. It's not the kind you're thinking
Seven's
of.
gonna say out loud to Jaren. Why are they framing poor people on the wall? They can't afford clothes.
Because they need money.
That's unfortunate. I have clothes.
It's to show how poor
I'm
they
rich.
are. The best thing to do is not, if you look at them too much, the owner is not going to give them any money.
Seven keeps staring.
Dang.
They need the money.
No, if you look at them too much, they won't get any money.
He looks away. I guess I'll help them out.
You look from one wall to another, you see some more scantily lit people.
Well, this is a scam. They all end up poor, Jaren. They're everywhere.
That's the point. He's trying to keep them poor. You have to look away.
Seven closes his eyes.
He's now blind.
I'm a good person. I'm a good person.
No. Now you see him. Seven
That's one of
with his
them.
eyes closed.
Seven
do you
and
guys
Jaren
head
have the
upstairs?
same eyes. No.
Yeah. Seven and Jaren now have the same eyes. Do you guys head back upstairs to your guys' rooms?
Yeah, Jaren is
Alright.
like, I'm gonna head up then. 7.
God, Jaren, how do you do this? I
Do
can't see
what?
anything.
He has his eyes closed.
He ignores Jaren's comment. Yeah, that's very much what I'm saying. How do you keep your eyes
Are they
closed?
just walking up the stairs together?
Yeah,
Do you need
but
help?
Seven's doing it with his eyes closed.
He starts walking towards the
Okay,
stairs.
Jaren's-
He's about to hit the railing.
Jaren's gonna help him.
Easy enough for you for the guidance to do. You see Seven kind of stub his toe a little bit from all the
Are the
stairs.
pictures like up the stairs and everywhere?
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yes. When I say every inch of this wall is covered, every inch of this wall is covered.
7, don't open your eyes. They really made this place a scam. They're really trying to keep these people poor.
7 takes a peek. No! I lost that poor lady money! He says that like out loud, really, really loud.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It just don't look.
They're so poor. Seven's just like, he opens his eyes, but he's just staring at the floor now.
Yeah. You just
Watching
there's
his
nothing on the
feet.
floor. The floor is the only safe place. That and the ceiling.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
No, you
Alright.
just see Seven staring at the floor walking.
Here's
Where's
your
our
room.
room?
Oh no. Where's Seven's room?
Where's our room?
No, your room's right here. Does Jared know which room is the others?
The first room is the boys' room.
Okay, yeah. He doesn't have a key. Sterling has the key.
Yep.
Oh shoot. As he's like, this is your room, he's like he realizes Sterling has the key and is downstairs and he doesn't want to go downstairs and talk to Sterling right now. And so he is like, gosh dang it. You want to go ask Sterling for the key?
No, I don't think I could do that. I might open my eyes and cost more ladies money.
It's not just ladies.
And
Ladies
then
and gents. Jaren is like, oh god, like, what did I get myself into? I guess you can come with me to my room.
our
Here.
room.
Alright. Do you go into Jaren's room?
My room.
Alright. Alright. That being said, Sterling, Zoe, and Cyril, you guys are still downstairs. Your meals are finished. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was tight. Sterling kind of watched Jaren and Seven go up, and he just kind of looks down a little sad, but then he'll turn to Cyril and say, so how are you holding up?
I am so tired.
Yeah, I don't think I was nowhere near
Alright.
as petrified as you were. I'm just the bit that I was a little, I felt weird. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Well, other than let's just say all the joints that already feel stiff just got a little bit stiffer.
Oh no.
But I'm okay. It's fine.
Alright.
Um,
Zoe's
oh,
also gonna
sorry.
pipe up and she's gonna be like, if you guys don't mind, I think I'm feeling a little tired, so I'm gonna head to bed.
Oh yeah. Good night.
Mhm.
Thanks for eating with us, and I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure you'll see Sarah when she goes back.
Alright. See ya.
Yes.
And then she's gonna head upstairs.
Rest well.
And after Zoe leaves, Sterling's gonna turn back to Cyril and ask, I've been meaning to ask you, back at your old cabin, was that a grave out front?
So I was gonna go. She's just gonna raise her eyebrows and just goes, say, "Yes."
Oh, I thought so. Whose was it? If it's all right to ask, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. Obviously, it stuck out like a sore thumb with it being the only other thing outside. It was my husband's. Or it is.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It is. It is.
It was the past tense. He's alive again, you guys. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, no. But yes, that is my husband's grave outside.
Oh. I I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what losing a spouse feels like, but I can somewhat relate.
Hmm?
Losing someone that you expect to grow old with. It's not easy. Um he looks really fucking
Uh-huh.
sad, but then he says can I ask what he was like?
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me wait, hold on. He was a fool. He was a fool.
Did she say
Yeah,
that?
she said that.
He was a fool?
He was a fool. Yes. He was a fool of a man who fell in love too quickly. But he just couldn't help himself.
Aw.
But I can't.
Oh, sorry, go
I
ahead.
can't. My God. My throat.
Mhm.
Oh, I blinked out. No.
That's
Anyway.
He fell in love too quickly.
He fell in love too quickly. But I
Serum.
obliged. Obviously, I obliged on his silly, his foolishness.
How long were you two together?
From when we first met, over 100 years or so.
Oh, 100 years.
Mhm.
Sometimes I forget how old you are.
Oh.
100 years.
an entire lifetime.
A whole lifetime. Aw.
And more.
Aw. That that feels so much sadder. I'm sorry that he couldn't stay with you.
I'm sorry too. But it's okay. I think he's gotten some sort of. I think he's had some sort of peace after what we did back there. Defeating whatever hell beast that was.
Oh, the Adrenarch? You did
He
mention
did.
that you'd seen it before.
Mm-hmm. My memory escaped me. All this time I thought it was an elder.
Was that what took him?
Apparently so. I saw what we saw in a book. I thought it was familiar, but I didn't think it was the one that took him away.
Oh. Hmm. Sterling kind of keeps picking at his food.
Cyril just she's looking down. She's gonna pipe up and say, "Did you?" Who was? Who did you lose that was so close to you?
Sterling kind of looks away a little bit. And he'll say, it was my old friend, Cost's daughter, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. At least they're reunited now.
oh yes. And I'm sorry. And especially for what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I'm glad we stopped him, but I wish things could have gone differently.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, I also had questions for him, but I was too blinded by my upset to see that.
I also had some questions for him too. But Heath just decided to not pull his punches, so.
Mm-mm.
And you see a little bit of like anger in Sterling's face when he says that.
Cyril gives him a pat on the back. Pet, pet. She didn't say that.
Or did she?
No. God, no.
Pat.
Pat. Well,
Maybe.
you know he's always going head first into.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we can find some answers elsewhere.
Yes.
Maybe we can find something in Waterdeep once we get there.
Wow. Cyril's like, I don't know. Does Sterling notice her like cringe at that?
How are you trying to hide it?
Waterdeep. She just cringes at Waterdeep at this point.
You would say there's a reaction to the word Waterdeep.
She just clears her throat.
Have you? Wait, no. We've already talked about. Have we talked? Wait, we already asked her if she's been to Waterdeep, huh? Do you?
Mhm.
Okay,
She didn't
wait,
say
okay.
no.
Instead, he'll say.
She didn't say no.
Do you not like Waterdeep?
Oh no. No, it's not that. That's just a lot of memories I hold from there.
Oh, you've been there before.
I have some reservations, but I have some reservations, but you know, anything for our poor friend who's, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll find some answers there.
Oh yes.
We should probably call it a night. We gotta make up for lost time tomorrow.
I agree. My bones. There's a terrible stiffness that I need to remedy myself.
Please take care of yourself.
Yes, I will make that tea that doctor made.
All right. So, pretty much with that, do you guys head back to your rooms after that conversation?
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. Out of curiosity,
Hmm?
what's the sleeping arrangements with Seven and Jaren?
I don't know. They just got in their room.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Seven's drawing the bath. Is there a bathroom in this room?
Yeah, there is actually in this one.
Yeah, he doesn't forget.
Yeah.
Jaren is occasionally kind of peeking outside the door, looking for Sterling.
He's not coming. He's still having a conversation with Cyril. You see Zoe walking up.
Uh,
Seven, that bath is getting pretty full. Nice and
Uh,
steamy.
Alright, he turns it off. He's learned.
He's learned.
He's learned. He's becoming more civil.
He's becoming less animal.
And then he comes out. Says, Jaren. Jaren.
Jaren's like by the door, halfway out.
Jaren doesn't seem to be moving from his position.
He keeps on looking like, Sterling, hurry up.
Seven peeks out the door too. Who are we waiting for? Oh yeah, Sterling still has to come in here.
Yeah.
Maybe we could all take a bath together. Do we fit?
Oh,
And
no, no.
he goes back and looks to see if they could all fit.
It's a very simple tub.
Oh. Jaren's gonna turn bright red with that suggestion, and he is gonna be like, no, it's I think that tub is too small for all of us.
That's true. Alright, well, I guess finders keepers. You go first.
Oh, you found it.
Well, I found it for you.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I will take one later.
But I already put it.
Yeah, you
I
can
set
use
it
it.
up.
It's okay.
No. You use it.
No.
Don't make me force you. And Seven gets in a stance. Like a wrestler.
Wrestling stance.
I'll use what Q taught me.
You mean?
He didn't say that out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it out loud.
Or maybe he should.
Oh.
Did he
It's
or
up to
did
you.
he?
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't say it out loud.
Oh no.
And Jaren, who earlier had kind of relaxed a bit, he tenses up again. He goes, "Is Q? Is that from Dr. Sayer's group?"
Yeah, she was actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She taught me how to swing my mace. A little better. Maybe she could teach you something.
Oh no. There's nothing I could possibly learn from them.
Oh, why is that?
'Cause apparently they know everything, right? I I can't. There's nothing I could learn.
What? Do you know everything? If you can't learn from them, wait, what?
He's
How
sick.
can
The logic does not stick. Even Seven is confused.
Yeah. How come you don't teach the party things. We could
I
learn
don't
from
know.
you.
I don't know everything.
Then why don't you want to learn? Maybe you could help with saving heat. You said you wanted to save him, remember?
Can I save him though?
Well, we're not gonna not save him. And he looks at Jaren and he's like, I'll die trying.
Sorry, I'm like thinking. Jaren kind of just he looks at the coin around his neck and he and he's like, if what if what if you can't save him?
I will save him.
But what if you can't?
Uh, you're asking too difficult of a question for 7th. We can. He can't think about that. We will save him.
How do you know that we're gonna save him?
Because I want to. And we have to. It's not a choice.
But what if even if you want to, how do you know that you can?
I mean, that's why we're going to talk to that one wizard man, right? That's why we have to get there. And not waste time. And then he looks at his note. He pulls out one of his notes. He's like, "How long has it fucking been? Has it been like 6 days or 5 days?
5 days.
5 days. Okay." And yeah, he shows Jaren a piece of paper that has markings about how many days it's been. It's been 5 days, Jaren. And we lost one waiting for Cyril to defrost.
Jaren just looks down.
Don't you want to save him? Didn't we? Didn't I feel like we said we talked about something the day that he got locked in the astral sea. I was really mad at you, Jaren.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was. But I'm not gonna hold it against you because you're supposed to help me go save him. I probably need all the help I could get.
You still want me to help you save him?
Well,
He
yeah, you have to make up for what you did.
he just goes quiet.
And then you did seem sad too, so I figured you'd want to save him. I mean, you guys did share, but
So is it even my choice that we get to save him or not?
I mean, well, do you want to?
Do I get a say in what I want?
Uh, yeah, you can say it right now. That's why I asked. Seven looks confused. It's like it's literally the question I'm asking.
If I said no and Heath didn't get his body back, or if I said no, then Heath wouldn't get his body back through me, right? Is
I,
that's what you're saying?
I was thinking we're gonna find out a way to get him his body back. That way we could all be together, right?
Sorry, I have to look away from chat.
I'm sorry.
But 7, if we can't find a a new body for Heath.
Then I'll make a body for Heath. I'm sure I could do that. I make a lot of things. But we won't know until we go talk to that stupid wizard. Unless you want to just give up now. I'll keep going.
Jaren just goes quiet again. He has the coin kind of held in his grasp.
And I'll take that coin too.
Oh,
Do you say that?
Yeah. If you don't go. And then when I save him, you'll realize how right I was. He looks all proud of himself.
You see Jaren, um, he kind of shrinks in on himself a bit more, and he tucks himself against the door as far as he can go. Um, and he kind of steps he steps back and he kind of mutters to himself, more to himself than to you, 7. Um, yeah, so he would be proud of you, huh?
Yeah. Everyone would be. He could be proud of you too. He's gonna be proud of all of us. But specifically me.
I don't think he would think I don't think he would be proud of me.
Why not? Well, I mean, if you don't go, yeah, probably. That's why you have to go. Unless you're scared.
He just stays quiet.
Uh, I don't know what else to say.
He
We gotta make your decision, Jaren.
I think it's time for you to go to bed, 7.
But I'm not tired. I have things to do. I think it's time for you to take a bath.
um,
The
Jaren
water
is
might not be as hot, but
it's you go first, 7. I have to think. And he slips out the door.
oh, well, man, I don't
Funny
want
that
to
you
take a
say
bath.
that. Funny that you say that. When you slip out, it's when when Sterling comes up the stairs.
Crashes into Sterling.
Yeah.
Oh, are they bumping into each other?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ouch.
oi.
Ugh.
Uh,
Sorry. Here. And he gives the key to his room to Sterling.
what? I already have my key.
He's not looking him in the eye.
Jaren,
Here.
I don't need 2 rooms.
No, 7's here. 7. And he just dashes off.
What? Okay. Oh, man.
You know what? 7 peeks out of the door and then chases after him.
What?
After Jaren?
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
he's just chasing after him.
Yeah,
No,
no,
he's not in the.
he
He
didn't
didn't
Oh,
wait in the
he didn't get
bath.
in? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he got in the bath.
He decides like he's taking his bath.
Oh my
He's gonna
goodness.
yell out. He's like, "You're not running away from your bath."
Sounds like a mom.
I know. Who's the
Alright.
parent? Who's the child this time?
Now, Sterling, you stand there with 2 keys.
I,
7 and Jaren both run out of the inn.
what the fuck?
By the way, it's like 10 o'clock at night at this point.
Oh my god.
Kaya opens the door, it's like, who is making a ruckus?
Hey Makaria, Jaren just gave me the key to his room. They ran out that way, so like points where they just ran out. And 7 went running after him. Should we do something about this?
The car is like face palms. They're all adults, right?
I mean, Jaren is 7 not so much.
Okay, fine. I guess we can bring them back by force.
You know what? Maybe we should just let them sort things out.
That's fine by me.
She's
Kaya
like,
goes.
last I get to go to bed.
Sterling is going to just wait in the hallway.
Alright.
Makaria tells Cyril about what happened in the hallway. It's like, can you believe them? It's 10 at night.
What? The fuck they doing over there? Okay.
You can't
Yeah,
just
where's that
hang
cat
out.
meme? Where's that cat meme?
Oh no! Oh no!
Alright. Jaren, you are walking out of the inn. 7.
Nah, he's sprinting.
He's sprinting. Yeah, sorry. Sprinting out of the inn. 7, you're sprinting after him.
Kari's gonna look out the window and see if he can
Yeah,
see them.
you see like a redhead running, and then of like a few paces behind is 7.
But Kara really like ponders about casting something on them.
She thought about it.
Like, and she's like, nah, it's fine.
All right. You guys have the same run speed, right?
I think so, unless 7 has less because he's small.
I believe 7. You have 30 feet as well.
Yeah.
I think. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Yep.
just chasing after Jaren at this point.
With a loop.
It is dark. Both of you can only see what's being lit up by lanterns, though it's also super foggy out as well. Yeah,
Can I lose him?
you could try. Make ooh, make a stealth check. See if you can lose him.
18.
18. 7, make a perception check.
All right.
Sorry, some boxes got knocked over in my room. Oh, fun. Twitter's not there. Nothing. Just fun things over in my house.
No.
Don't worry about it.
24.
Sheesh.
Don't worry about it. What, 24? Or oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Jaren. 7 is so fucking aware.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he's so aware now.
Where's that meme of him?
Yeah.
Which one? There's a lot.
The one staring into
Oh, the
the
staring.
abyss.
Yeah. But yeah. Jaren, you can't seem to lose 7. He's on you.
Leave me alone,
No,
7.
I have those. Oops, wrong channel. The wrong one, but that works.
Oh, thanks. Real
Oh,
channel.
God.
I was finding it. I took too long.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you can't escape me.
Use everything and nothing.
You're fated to have a bath.
He just yelled, leave me alone.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh, God.
How close am I to him?
Actually, I would say with Jaren being a little sicky, you're actually catching up on him.
Close enough to tackle?
Yeah, I would say eventually, yeah. After a few minutes of running around,
Yeah.
you're now getting pretty close to tackling.
Jaren's
That's what
definitely
I
getting
do.
slow. He's
Mhm.
tired.
I'll tackle him.
Tackle him? Alright.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Can I have advantage since he's sick?
Sorry, no.
Damn it. I need all the help I can get with that -2, man.
Ah,
Hey, yo. Oh, I thought that was I'm blind.
that's
Do I roll?
decent. Yeah, do a roll. Make a strength check just to see if you can hold your ground. Yeah, you're just latched on
Yeah.
to a running Jaren now. You're holding on to him.
Well, this is my life now.
Try to shake him off.
Yeah. You just got a bird on you now. Now he's just attached to your leg.
He bites.
Oh shit!
The only thing I can do. I'm biting you. Beak bite. Pecking. Actually, peck. Peck makes more sense.
Yeah, you're gonna peck him? Peck him on the
Yeah.
leg?
Yeah. I gotta trip him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jaren, as you run, it's becoming really hard to do that with the weight of 7 on your leg, making it very uncomfortable. You're trying to shake him off, and now you're being pecked.
Jaren is. I can't shove him off, right?
Mm-mm. I mean, you could try with like a strength check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shove him off.
Make a strength check against that 7.
Power of Heath. Natural 20.
Oh shit! You can't shake him off. If anything, you're starting to lose speed.
I'm starting to crumble.
Yeah, you're starting to crumble. He's not going anywhere.
Jaren is just continuously trying to like fight 7 off. And he is just getting weaker and weaker, and
I would say
he's
you
just like
can...
panting, dude. He's like,
Yeah, you're panting. You
like,
actually even trip, I would even say.
yeah, he falls over, and he is just so tired.
He's like, you fall into the mud. Both of you are both pretty muddy now.
Just leave me alone, 7.
Evan gets on top of him and says, "It's bath time." God, I really want to make him like beat him up and start punching. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. It's bath time. And he starts like punching him.
Are you punching hard?
Slapping.
Yeah, he's beating him up.
All right, make a 1d4 roll to see how much damage you do.
Dang. 2.
Yeah, you get wing slapped. Take 2 points of damage from
Gosh,
7 beating
dang.
you up.
Jaren is just sitting in the mud. He doesn't even have the strength to really move.
Bath time. In the back of Seven's mind, he's remembering something Sterling said. What was that thing? What? Even I don't even remember.
Oh, him and Heath beat
Huh?
each other up, and
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
they became friends after you beat each other up.
How Heath and Sterling got closer after they fought. He's like, maybe I'll help Jaren out.
beating
Maybe
on him.
Like
maybe
beating
it'll
on him.
convince him to come save Heath.
Yeah.
If I beat him up. So
So,
anyways, another set of punches,
all right, do another 1d4.
and he's saying bath time as he's doing it.
The entire time it's just bath time.
Bath time. Bath
Actually,
time.
at this time, you see some people like open up their like windows, like taking a look outside, seeing this person being beaten up by a bird, saying "bath time" in the mud. One person goes, "Hey, quiet."
We're trying to sleep.
All right.
Another
Like
2.
how how loud is 7 being? And how
I've imagined
far
he's
are
pretty
they?
loud. They are they've been running for a while, so I would say, but it is a small town. You could probably hear 7 screaming something.
Okay.
You just hear 7's
You're
voice.
muffled. Bath
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Carl like peeks out at Sterling's like, I think we should get them.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I don't want to be kicked out of this town.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. Sterling will go down. Oh god.
And stepping outside, I will say you actually It doesn't take you long to find Seven and Jaren, as Seven is yelling still bath
Oh
time
my
the entire
God.
time. So you just have to find where the voice of Seven comes from, and it doesn't take too long. And you see Jaren in the mud on the ground with the muddy
Feathers.
Seven
Oh my
With feathers
God.
attached to him.
same bathtub with feathers all over the place.
Seven. Sterling is
Yeah.
gonna run up and try and grapple Seven and pull him off of Jaren.
7 doesn't resist.
Oh no.
Oh,
He
you
was
just-
not like, no, he's not really like,
Oh, okay, all right.
it's
all
not
right.
a passionate thing.
Not a- okay, so when Sterling grabs him, like, Seven, get off of him! What are you doing?
What? What am I doing? That's a good question.
Jaren, are you? Oh my God, Jaren, are you okay?
Makaria is trailing behind. So-
Yeah, she didn't sprint. She just walked over.
Jaren like struggle. He shakily gets up.
Sterling will offer his hand. Also, he'll put Seven down and
7 will also offer his hand.
what?
That is definitely not a
He
good look on you,
is-
Jaren.
He's not looking good. He's covered in mud. He's sweating.
Now you definitely
He
need the bath.
is like shaky. And he's breathing hard and stuff.
Jaren,
My plan is working.
what?
Makaria, like, kind of grabs his arm.
He kind of shakes her off, and he's like,
You're about to faint, Jaren.
I'm fine."
You're not fine.
Yeah, Jaren, you need the bath.
No, he needs rest.
And
No,
the bath.
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine, and that's not okay.
Jaren, I think you're sick.
No, I'm not. I'm not sick. I'm fine.
Yeah, guys, he just needs
You're
his
as fine
bath.
as Heath was when he was not sleeping or eating. You guys just love killing your own bodies, don't you?
Oh my God.
It's funny because you finally got the freedom to live on your own body, but you just want to, break yourself down. It's pretty sad.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
And Jaren, with that, he kind of takes a shaky step back, and he's like, "Well, that's my choice, isn't it? I get to choose what happens to my body." He is on the brink of tears.
7 looks up at Makaria. He's got a point.
Of course he does. I'm just saying that it's quite sad. I mean, that's all I'm really saying. I mean, I would think that with someone who's finally got, freedom of being in a prison of his own mind and body, that's just kind of would want to cherish what they have left. I mean, they are humans after all. And it's not like you have a lot of time on this earth as a human. I mean, that's just what I'm saying. I mean, if you don't want to live, that's kind of on you. And I'm not gonna say, just die or whatnot. I'm not repeating what I said to Heath, but Jaren, you're not okay, and it's. I guess what Stern would say is like, fine if you're not okay, but it's really not like at all. It's quite troublesome and infuriating, truthfully. And quite honestly, I would like to smack you. But
Then do it.
oh, all right. She smacks him.
Oh my God. Makaria!
Make a 1d4 roll, please. Please. I want to see how much damage this is.
Oh my God.
Jaren's getting beat up by everyone. Oh my god, 2 points damage as well.
Dang,
get
keep doing 2
split.
points damage.
Damn, down by 6 points already. Yeah, you guys all watch Mikara just slap Jaren in the face.
You're being childish, and I guess you are a child. So.
Welcome to the club. Sterling gives or Seven gives a thumbs up to Sterling.
What?
Your turn.
Don't give me a thumbs up for this.
If that's what you want, Jaren, I'm not going to interfere. And then she pulls him close and whispers to him, and for I don't want to say these. And then she pushes him away.
He doesn't want to save you.
She whispers that to Jaren, though. She doesn't say it loudly to anyone else.
What did she say?
He says, she said, for the record, I don't want to save Heath. And she pushes him away.
She said she doesn't want to save him?
She said
Yeah,
that with her
that's okay.
mouth.
Can I?
No, she whispered it to his ear. Like, she pulled him close and she whispered
God
it before
damn
she
it.
pushed him away.
There's no way anybody else could hear that.
Just Jaren.
All right,
just
fine.
Jaren.
She's like, okay, Sterling, I got my rage out. I'm sure you're more of the motherly figure here to deal with this.
Sterling,
Come on,
just
Seven,
so
let's go.
Shocked and
What?
confused. Oh,
I'm not going.
You're not going?
No, I have to make sure he takes his stuff.
Fine.
And he pats
Kari goes
Aaron on
back.
the back. He softly says, "Bad time."
And I think with that, Jaren just crumples and topples over.
oh no! Sterling's gonna try and catch him. Can Sterling catch him?
Yeah, make a dex save.
Fuck, Dex. Wait,
Does he
save?
topple on top of
Dex save,
Seven?
a deck check. Deck check.
Actually, you know what?
No,
It
you
doesn't
patted him on the
matter.
back. He was like
Oh, that's
frozen,
fair.
and then he just.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, damn.
You're able to catch
He's
him.
so used to
All right,
catching.
you know what?
Ethan Jaren
Yep,
when-
Sterling has so much experience catching this man.
Yeah,
he
you've
has-
seen it
He has
so many
experience
times.
catching, huh?
Catching feelings.
Yeesh.
He's gonna catch these hands. Anyways.
You already caught these hands.
Yeah, I know. Sterling's gonna be like, whoa, 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 and then grab Jaren, obviously, and after a moment of like, is he still is he not conscious anymore?
He is. I don't believe he is.
I think he's just barely.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
We've been here
Seven,
Before. Sterling's gonna pick him up.
He's
Carry
like
him,
burning
princess.
up, dude.
Princess style. Oh gosh. Okay.
and then Seven grabs. Does he have a free hand? Sterling?
Sterling, no,
Yeah.
he's carrying him like a princess.
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
hands are taken. What's up,
Alright,
Seven?
Seven.
Do you need something?
He's gonna say, "I drew the bath early. Let's go."
Oh.
You're gonna give him a bath while he's unconscious? But Kari looks at them like horrified.
No, we're not gonna do that. Although we could still use the hot bath water. So good job, Seven. We need to get him inside. And Sterling's gonna start walking towards the inn.
All right. Easy enough for you guys to do. You guys arrive back into the inn. Jaren's door was wide open the whole time.
Oh.
Dang. It's okay. Cyril probably would
Yeah.
watch, right? Cyril?
Cyril was watching through the window.
Yeah.
She just watched Sharon go,
We watched them
Yeah.
smacking him.
and she's like, "I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed to
She
bed.
goes, I can't anymore.
I can't
Not
do
with
this.
These boys. These boys are too much.
I'm tired. I'm gonna actually sleep. I'm not gonna meditate. I'm gonna actually sleep."
She's just gonna fog out.
Dang.
She's done.
She's done. These boys. But yeah, pretty much you guys go upstairs. I believe Sterling, you bring Jaren into his room.
Yeah, we're going into his room since the bath's already drawn
Yeah.
there, but he's gonna set Jaren down on the bed, and then
Covered
he's
in
gonna
mud.
Yeah.
he's gonna go and grab a
Wait.
towel and dunk it in the bath water and start cleaning him up. He's done this before. He can do
Arya?
it again.
You gonna head into your room or you gonna head into Jaren's room?
Yeah, she goes back to her room
She's
and
like, I'm done.
she sees that Cyril's like knocked out on bed, and she like, are you like in the middle of the bed or the side of the bed, Cyril?
She's on the side. Don't
Okay.
worry.
She like puts a pillow between them and goes to sleep too.
She's like, hold on, no physical
That's fine.
contact.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then yeah, so you pretty much you two tried to go to sleep with after all this ruckus. Then Jaren, you're still passed or semi passed out onto the bed, and Sterling, you're cleaning. Seven, what you walked into Jaren's room, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you guys clean off Jaren. I would say by this time Jaren probably would have actually passed out by now.
Yeah. Once Sterling's done, like, actually, like, cleaning him up, he'll get a fresh towel with some fresh water and do the thing where you put the like, the moist towel on their forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And,
She changed him out of his like dirty mud ridden clothes.
I mean, he's not gonna, like, undress Jaren, but he did what he could to clean him up. You know? He's trying to, it's like, you know, the bedridden bath. Without undressing. Sterling believes in consent! Sheesh! My goodness!
I am sure Zoe could do something about that.
That's not how a bed bath works, yo.
Sterling's doing the best he can, okay? He's doing the best he can with what he's given. He's cleaning him up. He's comfortable, make do. Clean him up. Oh, he's also gonna, Sterling will take off his gloves to put his hand to Jaren's forehead, just to, like, keep an eye on his temp. Just by feels.
He's fevered.
The feels.
And he is going to say to Seven, you can rest if you want. I will keep an eye on Jaren overnight.
Sterling has the meds.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna also once, I don't know, what is Seven gonna do when Sterling says that?
He is probably gonna I think he's gonna go into a corner so you kind of to make it where you can't see what he's doing.
Okay.
And he's gonna take out some papers from his bag and study.
All right. Since Seven's doing that, Sterling is going to prep the medicine. They don't have, like, stuff to, like, make tea in the room, huh? Probably not.
But
okay,
you could ask for hot water. Yeah. Or crunch it. Yeah, you should. Could do that easily as well.
Crunch it up and just make him eat it. Yeah, okay. So he's going to use his herbalism kit to actually make it into, like, an easily eatable thing.
Yeah, pretty easy enough to do. And just for just do a medicine check just to see how effective you can do this.
Fuck! That's a 7.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
That one.
Yeah, that's a net 1.
Well, the reason why you're not doing so well is because Jaren's tossing and turning. He's having a nightmare.
Oh,
he is waking up trying to leave.
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
like,
god, sleepwalker.
He's a sleepwalker.
Oh no, Jaren
He wants to go.
No, Sterling's gonna stop him.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna stop him.
Kind of grab him, put him back into the bed, and try to push him down. In the process,
delirious, like
yeah. Yeah. When you try to feed him the medicine again, he kind of slaps your hand and some of it goes onto the floor.
Oi.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's kind of fighting.
awake now?
He's delirious. I would say half awake would be the best way to describe this.
Sounds loopy.
Yeah, he's got the having the
Exhaustion
fever
loopy.
dreams.
He's like, I don't need this. Is all he slaps it out of his hand.
Jaren, you need this. Get back in bed.
No, it's fine.
It's clearly not. You're not fine. You keep saying that you are, but you're not. You're clearly sick.
I'm not sick.
I have practiced more than enough medicine. I can recognize a simple fever. Just lay down, take the medicine, and you should be better soon. You just need some rest.
What is this?
It's just some, oh god, I don't know this. It's some medicine I got from, it's just some medicine for the fever.
Where'd you get it?
I got it from the store, the little shop that's here.
Insight check.
Fuck!
Disadvantage.
What disadvantage? Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Make a deception check, Sterling.
Okay.
Rolled 9 twice.
Oh, damn.
Oh, let's see.
Dang. Dang.
Even in his delirious state, he can tell that Sterling is lying.
Sterling's such a terrible liar.
He is. He's
Terrible
always been
liar.
a terrible liar.
Man, he's need to learn how to lie like Keith.
I know.
Jeez.
Heath isn't here right now.
He ain't here right now.
You're lying.
Sterling kind of stops for a moment, kind of looking Jaren in the eyes. I checked it. It's fine. There's no magic on it. There's no poison. It's just regular medicine. Take it. You need this. He's gonna try and give it to Jaren again.
Jaren is gonna grab Sterling's kind of wrist, and he's gonna kind of stop him from trying to feed it to him. And he's like, stop. I'm tired of everyone saying what's good for me and what's not.
It is your choice if you don't want to take care of yourself. That's fine. But I can only stand around for so long watching you destroy yourself. And if you won't take care of yourself, I'll do it for you. And he's going to cast command and say, eat.
What happened to consent, huh?
He can only stand around idly so long.
I believe command requires a wisdom save.
All right, let me roll that.
That would be at disadvantage as well.
How much wisdom do you have?
It's against his spell save DC, right?
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Haha!
That's not it.
His spell save DC is 14.
Jesus.
Mhm. Oh, even the 8 wouldn't have made it either.
Dang.
Dang. All
I'm
right.
really tired.
Jaren, you gotta eat it. Your command.
Dang.
Yeah.
Jaren's having these fever dreams.
Yeah.
So, it's just ground up herbs, or what is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Sterling
I
will
guess.
also give him a cup of water with it. Help it go down easy.
After he eats the medicine, he is just staring. He's practically glaring at Sterling.
This is Sterling to Jaren.
No! Why does that cat? Why does it look like a seal? Why does it look like a seal?
There's no ears.
His ears are held down.
I know. Aggressively shut his mouth.
Yeah.
Rub.
Yeah, you ate that medicine. Oof. It's a bitter taste.
Bitter in several ways.
Oh, I know.
There, I did it. Are you happy now, Sterling?
Sterling just kind of returns the glare. Alright, now all you have to do is rest, and you should be better in no time. And he just kind of looms, or he'll take a couple steps back. And he'll try and clean up the mess that's on the floor from the stuff that Jared fucking spilled.
Jaren is not resting. He's sitting up.
With his arms crossed, I bet.
No, he's
No,
but
just
he
kidding.
is. I assume that they put him like under the blankets or something. He is just gripping them. He's so mad.
Good.
Oh, jumbo rat.
Good. Sterling will finish cleaning up the goods.
And it's easy enough to do.
And then he is just going to hang kind of near the door, lean up against the wall, and cross his arms.
They're staring at each other.
Oh yeah. They're full on staring.
Oh my
That's why
god.
it's called staring.
That's why it's called
You staring, bro?
Yeah, they're staring.
They're staring.
He said Jaren's in bed. Still, he's like, it's not leaving.
Yeah.
It's just he's sitting up in bed.
This is him.
Stupid.
So good.
There's a lot of emotion in that hair.
This is Jaren still just glaring at him.
He is gonna start trying to get up.
No, Jaren, stay in bed.
Why? Are you gonna make me?
I will if I have to. So I kind of like takes a few steps forward and crosses his arms. You need to rest. You're clearly sick.
I don't.
Sorry.
Oh my
Jaren, still kind of trying to shuffle his way out of the bed, is like, I don't want to stay here.
You need to, though. If you go outside again, you're just gonna get even more sick.
That's fine. That's then then good.
No! That's not fine. If you get sicker, even if it is just a fever, if a fever is just left to get worse, you could die.
I could die staying here.
But the chances of you getting better are a hell of a lot better here than they are out there. So I'm not gonna let you leave.
By now, Jaren is kind of getting out of bed. He's pretty much out of bed. And he is trying to kind of walk past Sterling. I think he's still weak, but like
I know. Sterling's
Seven's
just
gonna
step in his
perceive
way.
what's happening.
He's perceiving.
He's just watching.
Yeah. And then he is gonna have a memory
Mm-hmm.
of that time that Heath and Sterling were trying to keep. Remember, is what I'm talking about at the beach at the end when
Yeah.
they were trying
Yeah.
to keep him in.
No.
Yeah.
So no. So Seven goes to the door to block it.
Oh, okay. I thought he
yeah.
was gonna bring out the fucking rat flute.
No,
I swear
he's
to
gonna-
Jaren's not scared of rats though, so
no, he was just gonna block the, like, you know how you guys were like
Block the
trying to
door.
corner him.
Yeah.
Just kind of like that. He's gonna block the door.
let
So we
me
could
out of
corner-
here,
so we could
Sterling.
corner Jaren.
7.
You
No.
need to rest.
I'm going to rest, just not in here.
What? Where are you gonna
Where-
go?
Outside.
Where are you going to go? We don't know this town. This town's tiny. Do you know this town? Do you know anybody here?
Actually, he does. We talked to that one lady. He got to know her. Maybe he's gonna go to her house.
So he just looks back at Jaren.
Anywhere but here is fine by me. I'm not gonna sit in a room and lay down until I die.
You're not gonna die here. You just need a little bit of rest.
How do you
Just-
know? How do you know I'm not gonna get worse?
I don't. But like I said, your chances are better if you're in here than you are out there. Because out there, it's just gonna get worse. It's too cold. You're too sick. I don't even know how far you'll even get by walking out there.
No, in here is worse.
But it's warm in here.
I'm not letting you leave.
He tries to kind of take a step.
We gotta fucking have a fist fight in
And he is like, in here is worse. Being stuck in a bed, in a room, is the worst.
You could sleep on the floor. I actually like the bed. Where do you want to sleep, Jaren? Jaren?
Anywhere but here.
Okay.
Why don't you want to sleep here?
Yeah, actually, that doesn't make sense. Didn't he pay for a room?
He is shaking.
Like a little chihuahua?
Yeah, like a little chihuahua. And he is looking at the ground, and his eyes are welling up once again with tears.
Why is it so bad to stay here? What can we do to make it less painful for you then? Because we're not letting you
And-
leave.
I think now he looks small.
Sterling, his eyes are sweating.
You see his shoulders kind of droop. And he looks up at Sterling and is he's crying.
Oh.
And he says, if you won't let me leave, then could you stay?
Sterling was like ready to fight. He was like in like almost an action-y pose. But you see him kind of relax a little bit, mostly in just like shock. And he was kind of prepared for Jiren to say the opposite. But he'll say, if that's what you want, I'll stay.
Now Seven's just confused. Gosh, so one and then the other. This man doesn't make any sense.
I'll stay. As long as you need me to. I'll be right here. Just please get back in bed and get some rest.
He hesitantly kind of goes back to the bed. He eyes the door for a second. But Seven's still in front of it. And he climbs in.
Is okay, all right.
You know what would be fun? Darren, make a tiny hut.
No. We don't need that.
That'll be
We
cool.
don't want to. He's supposed to rest.
Can I cast Tiny Hut?
You
Oh
can
my
cast
God.
Tiny Hut.
Is there enough room?
I mean, yeah, if you include the bed inside the tiny hut.
Yeah, including the bed.
We would have to be okay. So we're not gonna be able to fucking see it or go into it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see- yeah.
You
Wait,
won't be
he
able to see
can.
it.
Can he make it clear? No.
I mean, if you do, I guess.
No, he can make it a color, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We have to be standing inside of it when he casts
Yeah.
it, or else we're not gonna be able to get in there.
Yeah.
I thought you could go in as you please.
We
You have to
Red
be in
the
there
spell.
when he
stuff
starts
wrong.
it.
We learned how to read.
Yeah, we learned how to read the fucking spell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we have to be inside of it when
Yeah,
he
I've been
casts
doing
it.
it wrong.
It's okay. We're relatively new players. It's fine. Spells are complicated.
That's just
Reading is
funny.
hard.
That changes it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we need the tiny hut.
I think we do, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Are you guys like at the bed?
You know what? Sterling will get closer. Just to make sure he can go in and out
Yeah,
of the
I'll
tiny
just say
hut.
Seven had walked up to him to say that.
Okay. Jaren is going to cast Tiny Hut and make a small. He's gonna color it golden.
Oh. All right. Now there's just a bubble inside the room.
Well, I guess. Right? Isn't it? It's a concentration spell, isn't it? Or no?
Technically, it's
No.
a duration spell.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Well. Well then, you try to get some sleep, and I will be right here. Is there a chair in the room?
Yeah.
All right. Sterling will pull up a chair, and he will sit there.
Seven staying too?
Yeah.
Where's Seven?
Is he
On
back in
top
his
of-
corner?
He's on top of you.
He's gonna
He's
cuddle
like,
the sick man.
yeah, he's cuddling the sick.
And Jaren kind of glances between both of them. And he lets out a soft thank you before he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you beating him up. I knew beating him up was the right thing to do.
Oh my god. Does Seven say that out loud?
Yes.
We didn't need to beat him up, but...
But you told me.
Huh?
That's what you did.
That wasn't necessary, though.
Seven looks at Sterling like, and then he looks at Jaren and he's like, or was it?
Who knows? But... thanks for helping me keep Jaren in here. Or at least try to bring some sense back into him.
That's what we were doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just trying to convince him to take a bath.
Well, I'm sure the bath would have helped too, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah. Can you believe Jaren's a local?
He's a local?
Yeah, that's what he said when we were talking to the elf lady.
Oh. He's...
And he looks at Jaren. I don't even know what a local is.
Seven, that means that they're from the area. That means that he probably grew up somewhere around here. I wonder why he didn't say anything.
So that's what that means. A local. I wonder where I'm from.
You don't know where you're from?
No. I'm from the bush where you guys found me. I think. Is that my home?
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
we should go back to that bush.
How about we focus on saving Heath
Well, yeah,
first?
we gotta save Heath first. Yeah. Maybe he could help me find my home.
Maybe we'll find your home along the way.
Maybe Heath is my home.
Oh no! Sterling he gives you a soft smile, but there's quite a bit of sadness in his eyes when you say that. Yeah.
This little hut is like home too.
It is pretty comfy in here.
I wish this hut always had a bed.
Yeah, it would be nice, huh?
Maybe we should take one along with us.
Take a
Maybe we
bed?
should take this bed.
No.
Yeah, this one.
We're not gonna steal the bed from the inn.
You can put it in my bag.
No, I don't think that could even fit. Do you really want to risk ripping your bag?
No.
You could just take apart the bed.
Yeah, we take apart the bed and we put it back together.
Oh my god.
A little mending.
Maybe.
Jaren has mending.
Oh my god.
You can steal a bed.
Maybe we can buy our own bed. Let's not steal this one. We don't want to make enemies everywhere we go.
Yeah, especially since Jaren's a local.
Yeah.
They might remember him.
You're not wrong.
But if he's a local and he's not from this town, I wonder where he's from.
I don't know. Maybe we can ask him in the morning when he wakes up.
If he tells us, he didn't want to tell me when we were at the lady's house.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't had any luck trying to talk to him either.
Maybe you could do that one thing where you command him.
No, that
Command tell.
I probably shouldn't have, but
That was pretty cool. I wish I could do that.
I don't think you need that spell, 7. I think you might end up hurting a lot of people with that spell.
No. But I probably could get this bed for free.
I don't know about that one, but
Maybe you should. Wait, you could do that.
I am not going to command somebody to give us a bed.
That's a waste.
Sterling kind of
Maybe
lets
one
out
day.
a little bit of a chuckle.
What if this bed doesn't even mean anything to them?
I mean, it probably means something. I mean, it's part of their business. Their business,
I
I'm
don't
sure,
know.
means something to them.
Should we really be supporting this business? They hang up pictures of poor ladies and men.
This entire moment, there's been scantily clothed individuals throughout the room in the pictures.
Sterling remembers it's been such an intense night that he just kind of tuned it out, but he kind of looks around again. He sees the naked men on the wall and he turns
And
bright red.
Well, he tells Seven tells Terry, stop looking at them.
I didn't. I forgot that they were here. And
You're
Sterling's
making them more poor.
what? I don't think. You know what? Never mind. 7, don't look at them. Don't look at them either.
I'm not. I can't make them more poor than they already are.
Okay. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're doing
Poor
great.
people without clothes. They must be freezing too. Seven grabs a pillow and fluffs it up. Bedge.
It's official. Veg is official.
Bench is canon. Bench is canon. Okay.
They just log cannon.
Sterling will say, I have a nice sleep. I'll keep an eye on Jaren.
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's the bed.
Yeah.
I set the pillow over his head and I sleep on him.
He's definitely warm.
He's a worm. Sterling's
Suffocating
gonna
him.
stay up
I'm sorry.
the whole night.
Did you put the pillow on his
Are you
face?
suffocating him?
Yeah.
Suffocating him.
Nah, Sterling's gonna move it a little bit so Jaren can breathe.
She's gonna smother it.
We're not supposed
Yes.
to fucking kill Jaren ourselves.
Could've got
we
him
stopped
up,
him
now we
from
can-
we stopped him from getting himself even sicker, so we can do the job ourselves.
Exactly.
Now Sterling
All
will
according to Kikaku.
all according to Keikaku. Sterling will move 7, just kind of scoot him a little bit down, more towards Jaren's chest, so his breathing holes are free. And then he will stay up the rest of the night. He's gonna have to take his gloves off so he can check Jaren's forehead for his temperature.
Mhm.
And he will do the thing where every now and then he'll check temp, get a moist towel, put on his forehead, sit back down. Do that pretty much the whole night until I'm sure at some point he'll fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. Which pretty much you do. And the night continues and nothing too crazy happens other than what just happened over here. But let me look at the time here. Alrighty, so So we are going to be ending the session here, I believe. So pretty much we'll start up in the morning in Westbridge and continue the travel to Red Larch from there. So, unfortunately, this is where we're going to end it here.
That was. I didn't expect us to
Hey.
stay and RP in the town this whole time.
Me either.
I blame Jaren.
I blame Jaren too.
Oh,
Slash
dang.
baby.
Dang, Jaren.
Dang, Jaren.
That was not.
He
the
was ready
plan
to
of
green
events.
dip.
Dang, Jaren.
Dang, Jaren.
Jaren.
And this is why D&D is a fickle thing.
Yeesh.
I blame both Seven and Jaren for this mess.
I blame Dr. Sayers because they could have left them.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, what?
You know what? We could have just kept going, traveling through the night.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah, we probably would have gotten jumped. Anyways, thank you guys to all who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for I forgot to do an update this week, but I'll make sure to put it on there this week, hopefully if I remember. We don't know when we're gonna play next, but you will know when we know.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.